how to fight for real with the tabak tayak, or the Chaco, or commonly known as the Nunchucks. In FMA, Filipino martial arts, we call this tabak tayak, or Chaco for short. You can find the spelling down in the description below. The common strikes that we want to use against an attacker, and I'm going to bring Tom out in just a minute, so hang with me to the end of this video so you can watch all the ways that Tom's going to attack and the ways that we're going to counter him. But the best strikes that we can utilize are our diagonal strikes. I have my diagonal downward vertical, what we call the angle 1. Okay, we can come downward on the angle 2, what we call the reverse angle. Okay, we can even come upward on the angle 3. Sometimes we'll sneak this angle 4 up just like this as well. So you can work all of these strikes from any angle, from any position, any chamber position. I could be right here in our chamber position and strike up. Okay, I could be here and strike it down on that angle 2. Any of those diagonal strikes are going to be king. Then we also have the vertical smash that we can utilize as well. Let's take a look at these strikes with a training partner against him attacking us. For today, we're going to use a knife, but you can change that out for an impact weapon, a machete, a hatchet, or even him just trying to punch you in the face. But I'm not going to use my real nunchucks with Tom because this would hurt. So I've got a pair of foam nunchucks right here that we're going to go ahead and use. All right, let's go ahead and bring Tom out. All right, so Tom's got a training knife and he's got a hockey glove on for that protection, and I've got my foam tabak tayak. So that way when he attacks, I can go ahead and make some contact with those counters. So from here, there's two ways that we could strike the hand. As Tom strikes his number 1, I can either meet the force right here with his hand, or I can follow the force right there to his hand. Okay, so either one of those, you gotta work them in against the strikes. Tom is going to be using a Cinco Terras numbering system, basic 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that 5 thrust. We're gonna keep it very simple for right now. And all I'm gonna do is target the hand. I'm gonna make sure I'm covering myself with footwork, with range, and strike that hand. So 1 to 1, right there. 2 to 2, boom, right there. Against his 3, wham, right there. Against his 4, right there. And then against his 5, right there. Now what we find is you wanna strike either with those diagonal strikes, or you can strike with a vertical strike. One of the things that we find on the tabak tayak is that when we strike with the horizontal strike, sometimes you get them. Like I got a good one right there, but that's where you get most of that reverb, and then the chuck comes back and whacks you a little bit. So if you stay on the diagonals and the verticals, you get a bigger bang for your buck. All right, so once again, he comes out on that 1. I'm gonna follow the force. He comes up on that 2. Boom, I'm gonna follow the force. He comes out on that 3. Bam, I'm gonna hit it. Comes out on that 4. Boom, I'm gonna hit it. And then with that 5, crack, right there. If you're left-handed, you can still work this the same way. He comes out, strike. He comes out, strike. He comes out, strike. He comes out, strike. He comes out, and strike. Sorry, right there. Trying to stay on the glove right there. Good shot. But you're gonna find that it doesn't matter if I'm right-handed or left-handed, you're gonna work this out. So we're gonna go and close this video out just by Tom's gonna attack me, I'm gonna work my shots out, and hit the thumbs up button for this one if you like the tabak tayak. You know, I don't know how many people are really walking around with nunchucks or anything like that. It may not be the most practical thing in the world, but it's a lot of fun to train. You're training a lot of good coordination, hand-eye coordination, you're training your range, you're training your timing, and again, it's a lot of fun. Don't take everything too seriously in training. You gotta have fun with it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out our online school over at KaliCenter.com. You get to learn more about the tabak tayak over there, along with all the other areas of Kali. And we'll see you back here next time in our next video. Let's go.